The tech travel geeks are back, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Nillkin Camshield Pro iPhone 12 case that I purchased on Amazon. I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And as well as accessories for phones, we actually review the phones themselves, any consumer electronics we think makes the travel experience better, and pretty much anything that hits our interest. So this is a case that I purchased on Amazon for my iPhone 12, product red, which is quite orangey, let's face it. And so I thought, let's get a case that will match up with it in terms of colours for the upcoming Christmas period. So I thought, green case, red phone, what is more Christmassy than that? So this is a case that has a cam shield. It has a little port that slides over it. It's not unlike the case that I have already unboxed and reviewed here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel for the iPhone 12 that I purchased on AliExpress. The difference is this was purchased on Amazon. Nillkin is a well-known brand, and this obviously is delivered very, very quickly in comparison. So this was next day delivery, and it also costs around about 3.5 times the price of the case that we purchased on AliExpress. But let's put the iPhone 12 inside this Nillkin case and see how it behaves. So there we are. It's pretty simple to just slot your iPhone in, and it's not too much of a bulky case for the iPhone. You'll see that there is quite a bump at the top for the camera protection. It doesn't just raise the case above the camera, it has this handy little slidey port for the camera module itself. So when you want to protect your camera or ensure that no one's freaking out because you're taking a picture of them, you just slide that over the lens, and that seems to do the job. Now, if you look closely at that, there's a nice motto or a nice slogan there that says "Discover Innovation." So discover innovation. We're going to cover up the camera because cameras steal your souls. Anyway, so apart from that, this seems to do all the things you'd expect of a phone case. It covers the edges and the back, and it raises the screen a little bit. There is a little bit of edge lift, but not a lot. So I wouldn't recommend putting your phone face down on gravel with this case. And even if you do, I would say be very careful in doing that. Now, the iPhone 12 has quite a few buttons on it. Let's see how they perform. So, on-off button, that works as expected, no stickiness there. So I can easily unlock my iPhone by just tapping on that power button. On the left, we have the volume rocker. So let's see that. Volume up works, no problem there. Volume down works, no stickiness, and it is very responsive. So those two buttons are great. Let's double check the silent switch. It works fine. At the top, there's no cutouts there. You wouldn't expect there to be any because there's really nothing on the iPhone that needs one. And on the bottom, you can see that we have a cutout for that asymmetric speaker grill setup and your lightning port. So everything as you'd expect. And yes, Nillkin in this case did get the memo about that asymmetric speaker grill, speaker and microphone grill. And so, yes, it's nice and slim. It feels nice to hold. It's slightly textured on the back, so it's not super slippy. So I have to say I really quite like this. And with that camera module open, you get to see a bit of a Christmassy orange there. It's not a Terry's chocolate orange, but it's something. So I quite like that. It's not perfect on the front. You can see there is still a bit of red popping out at the sides of the screen there, but not a big issue in my view. So I think overall I can recommend this case. It is relatively expensive to the one we reviewed on AliExpress, and that's probably something that you'll have to put up with because with this case, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, it's free next day delivery. So for £12.99 in the UK, £12.99, I would say this is pretty good value for money. We'll drop a link in the description, and if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. So if you have any further questions or you would like to know more, feel free to leave us a comment in the section below and let us know what you think. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this video and leave you with some gentle jazz in the background. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.